Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the ranch. This is Ryder coming at you guys on a Wednesday evening. Thank you for joining us on our next adventure in the Delve to the Darkest Dungeon, the Color of Madness. We have unlocked the crystal fender here, but we don't have enough shards yet to actually get anything. So we're trying to get our heroes up to about level 3, because that appears to be when we can go back into the farm and start doing more Color of Madness content. So yeah, level 3. Jumps right up there after the first one, but as far as I understand it though, the second time we go in, it is going to be endless. Basically, we just drop out whenever we want to. Oh wait, what's this? A thing from the stars roams here this week. You might encounter... Oh! Okay, so stuff from the farm. Oh wow, okay, well we're going to the Warrens then. Perfect. And what... Oh yeah, that's right, we were going to take our flatulent out, weren't we? What is these? Let's see what he's got here. Punish. Claim. Endure. A bleed and a bleed. Reign of sorrow. Suffer. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna throw a couple abilities on that flatulent before we go out. Bleed effects are really effective in the Warrens, as they got a few enemies there that have high pro, so you know, being able to put that damage over time on them is really nice. Suffer, redeem, Reign of Sorrows. That's what I wanted. So what are we gonna lose? Punish. Let's lose Endure. -10 stress to self. Yeah, let's lose that. Put Reign of Sorrow. Perfect. Alright, to the Warrens we go. Nice thing about the Warrens too is there's always a lot of like dead animals around, so if you have herbal medicine, it actually is pretty easy to get food. We're still going to take 8. Just, you know, for 2 food tiles, basically. Oh, nope, okay. It's already making us take a shovel. Alright, then. Anti-venom. Yeah, we'll take one of those. 2 bandages. Some herbs. 2. Let's take 3, just in case. Skeleton key. 1, 2. I'm going to take 2. I like to over-provision. I find that a lot of times I take way more stuff than I actually need, or even end up using. But if you run out of certain stuff, it can start adding stress to your party. No, we don't need that. And torches. 8. Let's do it. Hope everybody's having a good week. It's a short week for us here, having Canada Day on Monday. And today's actually Wednesday, so happy 4th of July to our neighbors to the south.
They breed quickly
so there's a
down
chance
there
we're
in
going
the
to run
dark.
into something from the
But
stars.
perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Sorry, I've got to remember I can't talk when he's talking. Oh, the Warrens. Always an interesting layout. 100% of room battles, eh? Alright, well, let's start by going to the east. Oh, and immediately get into a trap. Alright. Pile of bones. What's left from a previous adventure, perhaps? Rummage through? Nothing of value. Moving on. It could have gone worse. It could have poisoned us, or cursed us, or blighted us, or any of a dozen ailments. Oh yeah, we got the scout. Sweet. Okay, so we got... Okay, so 2 battles. So either way we go there, we're going to hit 2 battles. This way we're going to get 2 curios. Let's go back this way. Chances are we'll find an animal carcass we can use some herbal medicine on and get us some more food if we really need it. It's a short dungeon anyway, so it's not such a big deal. Carrion eaters. And the swine wrench. Wrench? Wretch. Wretch. There we go. Let's do a slice off to start.
The ground quakes.
Oh, and he resisted the bleed. Brr! Boo earns. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Flashing daggers.
As the fiend
Finish him off with a little more damage on our
faint
swine
hope
wretch.
blossoms.
Uh-oh. Coming with the munch. And he got the blight. Of course he got the blight. Let's punish this guy. It almost looks like he's hitting himself there. So it's like, I always kind of wondered about that. Let's do a weird reconstruction. I love the occultist heal. It does so much compared to, say, the Vestal. But the Vestal is doing kind of guaranteed heal, whereas if the occultist is gonna occasionally give you the bleed. Okay. Let's just do a good old-fashioned pick to the face.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Sometimes you just gotta get up close and personal. Let's take some stress off. Rain of Sorrow. Get the bleed on him. Get the bleed on him.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good fight. Nothing must be left untouched. Uh-oh. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, he's blinded. Okay, well, too late for that. We got a torch, and we got a journal page. I'll return with Cuthbert's banner and Boland's crossbow so that we may honor them with a proper burial. I will leave that is left of the thrice-damned Mizar and his trinkets to the swine folk. Perhaps they will build him a memorial he rightly deserves. Oh, so it doesn't sound like they're too fond of him. You know, shit happens in the dungeon. And we got some bandits, and they're surprised even though our torch was low. Let's pop another torch. And, what do we want to start with? Shadow Fade. Oh, I thought I got rid of Shadow Fade. I may have got rid of something else. Oops. Well, we can change that after this fight. Let's put a poison on the big guy. Drop some damage on the guys in the back. We're not forgetting about you. And maybe we can get some bleeds here. 3 damage around. Let's see, 5. Maybe a Rain of Sorrow. Get the double bleed. Oh, we got the bleed on him though, which is what we needed. Beauty.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You are not wrong about that. Gotta love those damage over times. Oh, he's taking a little damage there. That's okay. He's used to it. Most of his abilities actually start kicking in once he starts taking damage, so maybe we'll just drop him a position on this guy for now. Go another DOT on him as well. Get a bleed and a blight. The blight and the bleed. They're like two brothers. Go hand in hand. Yeah, that's what I did. Flashing daggers. That's what I got rid of. Throw dagger. No, that's what I wanted. Oh, I was looking for a little more than that, but... Oh yeah, that blight and that bleeder. Oof. That cannot be overstated enough in this game. Maybe enough.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And harvest. Well, let's keep taking stress off himself. This guy's not going to survive his... Oh! Yeah, no, when his turn goes off, he should be done. Oh, just take
The
that.
victory. Perhaps the turning point.
We're doing pretty good so far. I don't know if we need a... Ooh, an airlift chest. I don't know if we need a turning point quite yet. Of course, that can change very quickly, and quite often does. Okay, so that's one room battle. I'm gonna spend a shovel here.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Books, we're gonna leave the books. Books seem to be kind of random. I don't need any randomness. There's enough randomness in the game as it is. Oh, you guys and your stress. Well, 2.2 rounds. Double bleed is what we need. Double bleed is what we need. Throw a heal on Jester, please. Sound off. Slice off or harvest? Let's throw harvest in there. Bleed, bleed. Bleed, bleed.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Blight, what's our blight chance? 40? Let's get this guy with a picture face.
Another
Ooh,
abomination.
Thank you.
Cleansed from our lands.
Brabbles. The names of some of these people. Oh, I've had to change occasional names just because I have a little trouble saying them. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, let's throw a heal her way. So what's he got? 3 damage and 2 damage. He's got 1. Okay, so he's done. So
Continue
And
the
he's
onslaught. Destroy them all.
take a little stress off your heart.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, so that's empty, so we're gonna have one more room battle there after the fight here. Everyone's doing pretty good on stress, so maybe I'll let the torch go down a bit, try and get a little more gold. What do we got? Damage, stress? Yeah, drums of doom. Alright. So you're going down first, senor. So you got 3 and 2, so 5. 6 and 2, so 8, so he's done. Perfect. Mark him. Ah, keep forgetting to go in and change their abilities.
Death by inches.
Little rending for the old god. I think the old god's dead, guys. Not that they'd be aware of that as they're, you know, hanging out in the dungeon. Good old fashioned kick to the face. See, if I had my throw dagger on her, then I can start whipping out at him. Smart. Do a little extra damage, but, you know, these things happen. And the bleed. He's done. He's gone like Donkey Kong. A little less stress. A little less stress. Gotta get that ability up a level. Start taking off a good decent chunk there. I'm really liking this crew. They're working well together. Got some nice status effects going on. Well, let's just give everybody a crack there. Speed everybody up. Minus 30 to dodge, so basically everyone's going to be able to hit him. You could throw a quarter in the opposite direction of him and it would bounce back and hit him at the moment. My Jester in this, so I'm just going to keep dropping the stress on him.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and
Torch
driven
up.
into the mud.
I've got the torch here.
If only treasure could staunch the flow
Oh,
of
another torch here.
otherworldly corruption.
Oh, I didn't mean to pop that one. I meant to store it, but c'est la vie. It's not like we really need it. Although I'm gonna have to use Extinguinate on him when he gets into battle. And there's our first hunger tile. Yeah, could have got away with 4 food in here.
A handsome reward
Yeah,
for a task
handsome
well
reward.
performed.
Kind of had a feeling there was going to be a trap or something along here. And this is going to be our final room battle. We didn't run into a thing from the stars. I guess it's random? I wonder if it's in a room we didn't go in. Maybe after this battle we'll go check out that other room. I mean, we got the food. Let's poison this guy right off the bat. What do you think from putting the stress back on? Nope, there we go. Speak of the devil. I just de-stressed these guys. Come on, you're so inconsiderate. Hate it when these guys have the munchies. Haha. Three, so he's done. 3 and 2, so he's done. Well, let's start de-stressing everybody. Play a little tune. Do a little dance.
And
Get down
improvement.
tonight. Do a dodge tonight. Oh, gotta love that. Okay, what are we gonna do with you? Let's extinguinate. And hit you again. Yeah, we gotta get that skill to level 2. Nobody really needs to be healed. What's he got there? Hand of the Abyss. Oh, well, that's a silly ability to have on him. Sorry guys, not my best showing. It was a long day at work today. Okay. Flashing daggers? No. Pick to the face. When in doubt, pick to the face.
How quickly the tide turns.
Stressing everybody out with a crit, eh? Pick to the face? Ah. That would have been perfect if you killed her there. Let's start healing so. And the critical heal. The bleed? We resisted the bleed. Let's stress off you, buddy. Flame. That's punish. Ooh, what's that there? Book of
These
Revelation.
nightmarish
Book of
creatures can be
Relaxation.
felled. They can be
Minus 10 to
beaten.
stress. Plus 4 to accuracy. Minus 4 to dodge. Okay. Let's put that on you right now. Yeah, let's, you know what, let's go up north there and, a makeshift dining table. Oh. Probably should have used something on that. Okay. Head back this way. Oh. Disarm, that'll relieve a little stress from her. What's that? 2 damage per round. 2 damage per round for 3 rounds. That's okay, he can take it. Like I said, he actually kind of operates better when he's low on health. He doesn't really get stressed out the same way everybody else gets stressed out. He becomes rapturous, which is kind of good. It has its ups and its downs. Oh! Saw that, and I just kept walking.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
The 2 torch shots. Oh, yeah. Cultistic Acolyte. You, my dear, we've got to die. Very quickly. Probably not quickly enough. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. I'm just gonna stay with the abilities I have. I've gone through almost the entire dungeon like this at this point. Oops. Oh, fuck. Throw a blight on that guy. Just get him start to take a little damage. Kind of focusing on the human, as it were. Bumping the knife, Rend. I guess the Rend does do a bleed. Alright, he's done. And she gets the dodge. Ah, nah. You know what? When in doubt, pick to the face. I'll get a heal on him. Take some more stress off your cultist. Man, it's been a pretty good run.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I want that portrait. Let's we didn't use any of this stuff. Let's drop our holy water for a portrait. Guess I probably could have dropped the torches. I'm probably not going to use them all by the time I get here. I've got a trap right here. Give a little more stress relief to our gravedigger. Crate is empty. A lot of empty crates and sacks in this run, it seems. And that's it, eh? Okay. No thing from the stars this time.
Their squeals fade.
I'm guessing that's going to be kind of a random
confidence is shaken.
Not a bad run. We get 20 placards. Those placards. Crests. Sorry, crests. 20 crests. Everybody gets some nice experience. Some good perks. Oh, no, a cophobe. Good perk. Guilty conscience. Bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. Oh, okay. Irrepressible. +5 to virtue chance. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, so nothing from the farm this
fresh
time. Wow, we're
irritant
still
to
hunting.
some, a sanguine memory
Still
to
hunting for
me.
the stuff from stress reduction. Yeah, I know. You know, maybe we'll go to the maybe we'll go to the courtyard next time. Now that we got a level on our flatulent there. You know, these guys, are they too stressed out? I don't think they're that stressed. Let's do a little shuffle here. They're actually not that stressed out. Food for thought. Food for thought. Alright guys, thank you for joining me on this episode. We're going to keep going with the series here until we finally get into that farm content. I know it's going a little slow here. I'm going to start trying to speed up the rate which I start coming out with the episodes. We just had the Canada Day long weekend up here, so just been a little preoccupied over the last couple days. But I'm gonna start buckling down and working my way through this because it keeps getting better. Oh my gosh, it just keeps getting better. But alright guys, thanks for joining me. You guys have yourselves a good evening, and this is Rough Rider. I will talk to you guys next time.